I want to introduce for you lab number one. Lab number one, if you go to, like, again, how to navigate the course, okay, you're going to go to learning modules, and I believe I have them in the order where we're gonna do them. Like, this is the first, the introduction. This is chapter one. This is lab number one, and that was, it should be on ground, but of course we missed that, and therefore I'm gonna have this video for you. For this lab, our objectives are we want to write numbers in scientific notation, and we are going to learn what is the meaning of scientific notation. We will be able to also do some calculations using scientific notation. We will be able also to count how many significant figures in a measurement or a calculated quantity. And also, we're going to apply rules of significant figures in calculations that include addition and subtraction, and also that involve also division and multiplication. Okay, this is a handout that I have here for you, introducing significant figures. I will actually maybe use also my iPad to maybe to talk more about it. And you can read that as well. Okay, let me get rid of it, and I'm gonna close it. This one here, it is the handout that you are going to work on. These are the calculations that you're gonna do. What you need to submit is this sheet here. You can create one, because this one is a PDF, you will not be able to write on. Then I will suggest you're gonna create a similar one like this. Remember, it should be typed, no handwritten thing. I will not accept any handwritten. And you're gonna put your answers on these questions. You're gonna put them in the answer sheet. You should also include a cover page. If you will not include a cover page for any lab, you're gonna be deducted 10 points. Okay, then here I will answer question number one, for example. Okay, 1A, it is how many significant figures are in each of the following. This one has 2, then here I'm gonna write for 1A 2 sig fig. Okay, and as I said, you are going to use, you're going to type in this. While we are doing this, let me show you here, if I have a Word document, okay, how I will do this. Then this is a new document, and let's say I want to insert it, like I am gonna have a similar table here. Then this is 1A, and here, okay, I will say this answer here was 2 sig fig. But actually what I want to show you here is when you are going to calculations and you want to maybe write a number that is going to be 1.210 to the 3 times 10 to the power. Yeah, we can use here the equation thing. Okay, again, let me undo and undo, and again insert. This is the equation thing, and then I can, let's say I want to write 3 pi. I want to show you like something different. 3 pi here. What is my pi? Pi is here. And then times. Okay, I'm gonna go here. There is the times. I want to write 10 to the something. Then here I have the option for subscripts or superscripts. Okay, then here this is how I'm gonna type in my answers. Then all your answers, they should be typed in. Okay, let me go back to here. Then I'm gonna close this one. Here, this is the submission. This lab I didn't include the rubric because in the rubric I have my answers. And then here, when you are ready, you're gonna submit. Look here, this is the student view. It's gonna give you start assignment, and then you're going to upload your file, and then your file is gonna be consistent of the cover page plus you know the actual answer sheet. Okay, and then here I will go back to the home page of this lab, where I'm gonna get, okay, let's see here. This is here, usually I create a discussion so that if you want to maybe have a discussion between you, you can use this to communicate. Okay, let me show you now here. I'm gonna mirror my iPad, and because I want to explain to you what we are going to do here, then I will mirror my iPad. I'm trying something new today. All right, good. Then you can see now my screen, and the first thing you should be able to do is to count or determine what is the number of significant figures in a measurement or a calculation, or like any number. Okay, therefore here, if you can see, when I have non-zero digit, all of the non-zero digits are really significant. What does that mean? This means that if I have 2.91 millimeter as one measurement, all the three are significant. Then this one is going to be counting 1, 2, 3 sig fig. For zero, it depends. It has three options. If it is to the left like this, I will say it's not gonna be, if it is to the left, it's not gonna be significant. Then no matter how many zeros you have on the left, they are not really significant. For example, here 0.0291, it has only 3 sig fig because the 2 zeros to the left, they are not counting. When it is trapped means it is between sig fig, between numbers that they are really considered significant, then is going to be considered the zeros are really significant. Then they are here, the 2.0091 is going to be 5 sig fig. Now, when we go to number 3, these are the zeros to the right, and zeros to the right are really significant. But if you look at this number here, this one, the 29100, this one, when we're gonna say, okay, we cannot determine, is it 3, is it 4, is it 5? It is undetermined. I will say this number here, it is ambiguous. We will not be able to tell. We can tell if we will convert this into scientific notation. Then if I would write this as this, I want to have a 3 sig fig. If I would write it like this, I want to make it 4 sig fig. I can also say 2.9100 and make it like 5 sig fig. Then it's up to you when, I would say it's not up to you. It depends on the calculation, how many sig fig you need. Then don't write a number like 29100. I will not be able to determine. And when I'm asking you to count for the numbers that I provided, please, whenever you have a situation like this, you're gonna say this is ambiguous. Also, like, if I have a comma, the comma is just for separating thousands from hundreds from this. All right, if we go to the next one, this one here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the zeros are here really significant. Now, when it comes to operations, I will say if we are going to have multiplication or division, then we're gonna keep the smallest number of sig fig. Okay, then here I am multiplying 5 sig fig times 3 sig fig times 2 sig fig, and that is gonna be, I need to keep only 2 sig fig because the smallest number is 2 sig fig. This is the number that I got from my calculator, and I need to round it because if you look at the number before 2, it is 5 or more, then you will round as 4.3. When we do addition and subtraction, the rule is different. We are going to have the numbers that they are going to, we are going to decide based on the smallest number of decimals. Then here, this number has 2 decimal places. This one has 1 decimal place. I will add using my calculator, and then I'm going to decide here the smallest is 1 decimal place. Then I'm going to have this as 0.5. And therefore, my answer is going to be 132.5 meters. Always, it's going to be the least number of significant figures. Then also, if you have 30 here plus 6, we're going to have 36.00, but I'm going to include 0 decimals because I don't have any decimals. This is the smallest number. Now, exact numbers, these are like when you calculate the average, for example, 2.52 plus 2.37 plus 2.09 plus 2.31. I want to find the average of these numbers. If you look, okay, all of them, they have 2 decimals, then of course my number, my last answer here should have 2 decimals in it. And I will say if I will go for 4 here, it is considered exact number. What does it mean? It will not affect the number of sig fig. All right, therefore, like here, I want to show you the calculation. Then when I will do the calculation here, I'm going to have 2.52 plus 2.37 plus 2.09 plus 2.31, and then I will divide by 4, and then I'm going to have a number that is 2.3225. Okay, what I'm gonna keep, I will keep only 2 decimals, and therefore the last answer here, it is 2.32. This is the answer to this problem. Now, examples on exact numbers, like the pi you're gonna see in an equation, or like, for example, the volume of the circle is 4/3 pi r cubed. These here are really exact numbers. Then they will not participate in the they are not part of the calculation for the sig fig. Also, for example, you have the diameter as 2.57, and then you want to find the radius. It is diameter divided by 2. Also, 2 here is an exact number, and your radius should have a 3 sig fig. All right, I hope that this is gonna be clear. Don't hesitate to ask me. I will make this lab due by Sunday so that you have more time to work on. Thank you and good luck. I'm gonna stop mirroring. Stop and